Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho. As you guys can see, I'm in a hotel room. It's not much here. It's kind of small, but to be honest, but because I'm by myself, this room is actually kind of perfect. It's to my likings, anyway. Anyways, yeah. Some of you guys have asked for vlogs while I'm here in Japan, and I'll try to make them for you. Right now, let me explain my situation here. So it might be a little bit longer vlog. I don't know how strong the internet quality is here, but I'm gonna try to upload it off the hotel internet. Hotel internet wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but I don't think it's anywhere near what you'd want as as speeds for usually uploading videos, like speeds that I'm used to. But that's besides the point. Anyways, let me try to quickly gloss over what I've been through for the past day or two. So Friday morning, I get up at like 8ish, 9ish. Parents drop me off at the airport. I go through security and everything really quickly, actually. Usually, I'm one of those kinds of people who are fortunate enough to not have any, airport hassle. Like, I know, for example, my friend Protagonist, whenever he goes on airplane flights, it's a fucking nightmare for him because something goes wrong, his luggage gets sent someplace really bad, like, some other place that it's not supposed to be, like his flights get laid over, shit happens all the time for him. For whatever reason, it doesn't happen to me. I hope I don't jinx it, knock on wood, but I usually never have any dire problems with flying, as in like security or something going wrong with baggage or some extenuating circumstance that's kind of bullshit. So fortunately, I didn't have to run into that while flying here this time around. So Friday morning, get on a plane, fly to Korea or Incheon International Airport. And there I was supposed to wait about 2 hours. Turns out our flight was a little late, and going through security and transfer flights and everything like that took a little while. So ended up just me waiting around like 30 minutes. So it wasn't that bad. That during that time I just surfed the web on the airport's free web service. Dude, let me tell you, I've heard from a couple different sources that Incheon International Airport is a super fucking good airport, and I'm inclined to agree, just because of the simple fact that the free internet, the free airport internet that they give there is fucking awesome. Like, I'm pretty sure, given that quality, you could legitimately upload YouTube videos on that and with no problem. I definitely think that you could actually pull that off. I didn't try, obviously, because I didn't have any videos to upload, but I could kind of tell that it was really fast and really good. So, I mean, Incheon International Airport, free good Wi-Fi. Who would have thought, right? And Incheon Airport is supposed to be really busy, too, so have at it. So, anyways, stay there for half an hour, get on another transfer flight over to Osaka, and here I am. Says I've been in this hotel room for 2 nights, or I'm supposed to be here for 2 nights. I leave tomorrow in the morning, take a hotel shuttle back to the airport, and yeah, basically I need to go see a couple other people there. So yeah. Who are from the university anyway, from Kansai Gaida University, are gonna come pick me up and ship me over there, and we'll see what happens for orientation and whatnot. So that's what's been going on as of lately. So yeah, as for what I feel about Japan for so far, for those that don't know, this is my first time actually legitimately being in Japan. There has been one other time that I have been in Japan before, but that was about 8 years ago now. 8 years? Probably 8 years. Either that or 7.5 years. When I flew to Korea for a family vacation, and we did stop by one of the airports there. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Osaka airport. I didn't feel like I recognized that at all. So but anyways, I do know that I've been here before, but that doesn't really count because I was just in an airport for like a transfer flight, and then we flew over to Korea after that. So it's kind of like, well, that doesn't really count, right? So yeah, this is my first time legitimately being in Japan, interacting with the Japanese people and whatnot. And surprisingly, my Japanese, I thought it'd be really, really bad. Like, I thought it would be to the point where I wouldn't understand anything that was going on. But it seems that as though I've taken enough classes to recognize the basic questions that people are trying to ask me. I know the basic phrases. Thanks, anime. The things I need to say, how I need to act. Well, then again, Japanese and Korean like subculture is kind of like pretty similar. I don't want to say they're the exact same because obviously they're not, but a lot of the things that you need to, like, behavior wise and tone wise, they're very similar. So, you know, being Korean kind of helps a lot in terms of how we need to act around other people in Japan here. So that's pretty cool. Like, well, that was pretty fortunate of me, I guess, that I had like an upbringing that would basically make me very familiar with, you know, the Japanese way of living and behaviors and whatnot. So there you have it. Other than that, I guess I'll go talk about trivial things now. There's a lot of things, obviously, that the Japanese people do here differently. Like, for example, this hotel room. I wish I could show you guys, but the only way I'd be able to do that is actually bringing my laptop around. I kind of don't want to do that because it's inconvenient. But, yeah. Like, over there where I'm pointing right now, what the hell is this window? Into the bed, the bed is so fucking high-tech that the clock is actually built into the bed. Like, what the fuck? It's an alarm clock built into the bed. Like, I wish I could show you, but I'm looking at it right now. But it's a clock built into the bed. Like, I can't get over that. Like, what the fuck? Seriously? In America, we have when we go into hotel rooms, they give you a bed and they give you an alarm clock. Separate. No. Here in Japan, they give you both. Why they do that, I don't fucking know, but it's cool. Anyways. So that, and also the lamp is also built into the bed, so that all you need to do, there's actually two knobs that handle the air conditioning. Also, the AC is built into the bed, and the lamp light. And all you need to do is just adjust the knob left or right to turn to dim or brighten the lamp light, and voila, there you go. It's fucking amazing, I know. And yeah, just really, really cool. And also, one awkward thing is that in order to turn on these lights to begin with, you kind of have to put your key into this little key plate insert hole thingy. So it says in Japanese and English, please insert your key plate here. And when they gave me my hotel key up at the front at the receptionist desk when I came in last night, I checked in and they gave me a key, and it's a key attached to like a big orange rectangular kind of key plate thingy, and you have to put that orange rectangular key plate into the key plate hole slot, and that way you can actually turn on the lights, which I'm not really too sure what the point of that is, but I mean, it's hanging there, so I mean, I guess there's no problem, right? That, and of course they did give you a complimentary box of tissues right as you go in. Subliminal messaging. So yeah. Also, the bathroom is fucking whack as shit too. Jesus, like, I'm not too sure if this is a stereotype or if it's supposed to be a stereotype, but them Japanese toilets, man, I'm pretty serious about the toilets. Not gonna lie. That and the shower stall. Usually, shower stalls in America, you know how there's a bathtub, right? Usually in most shower stalls, or the bathrooms that have the shower and the bathtub, the combo mix kind of thing. Well, here the wall, I don't know what to call it, but the wall that divides basically the bathtub and the rest of the bathroom is fucking 3 feet high or 2 feet high. Why it's so high, I have no idea. Maybe it's so that you can fill up the water all the way. I don't really know, but apparently it's like that here. Weird, but I mean it's new. It's pretty awesome, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. And yeah, I've checked out some other vending machines. Oh, and also I wanted to talk about this all day too, but I've got some empty bottles over here. So I called the front desk using the phone that's on top of the bed over there, and I asked them for like if they had any bottles of water, and they were like, they spoke something in Japanese I didn't really catch on, so I was like, yeah, okay, thank you, and put down the phone. So I was like, well, I may as well just try to hunt around. Hopefully there's vending machines somewhere. And sure enough, on the first floor there were vending machines that I just went over to, and I was like, cool, this is a Japanese vending machine. Whoa, cool. Let's just stare at all the unique Japanese products. No, they didn't. They weren't selling used panties over there. Sorry for you pervs. But so what they did sell and what I did buy were Pocari Sweat right here. If you guys don't know what Pocari Sweat is, it's an ion supply drink basically. It's like a energy drink, but not in the same terms of like, you know, American energy drinks like fucking Monster, Red Bull, or Rockstar, shit like that they dump fucking hormones into. No, this is just like a natural, you know, ion drink, whatever. It's like, you know, I guess, supplement water, if for lack of a better term. A lot of people, especially Westerners, who haven't really, who aren't really acquainted with the Asian cultures. Like in Asia, Pocari Sweat is big, especially in Korea, and Japan, obviously. But Americans or just Westerners in general, if they drink Pocari Sweat, if you tell them to drink Pocari Sweat, most of them will just be like, the hell is this? Like, the taste is really unfamiliar. I've grown to like this. This is kind of like alcohol, where people say alcohol is an acquired taste. I think Pocari Sweat is also along the same terms, where it's an acquired taste. Like, I've drinking enough of this in my childhood to eventually grow to like it and not really mind it so much. That being said, I haven't drinking Pocari Sweat in a long while, so drinking again was kind of strange. But after a while, I was like, it's Pocari Sweat. It tastes fine. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's good or bad. I mean, for me, it's pretty good. It's nothing spectacular, but the flavor is definitely unique. That I definitely I'll definitely remember it, but it's not for everyone. And also, this is called Pokaremon. Pokaremon. You can see right there. I think the hiragana is backward. No, it records this right. It's not like a fucking mirror, is it? So it says Poka. Right, if I can point at it, Poka or Pokaremon. Right, in hiragana. I can read hiragana. Shit, man. But yeah, it's basically honey lemon. It's like a honey / lemon drink, and the taste is really, really good. I didn't expect it for it to be this good. And the crazy thing is that when I bought it from the vending machine, it actually heats it inside the vending machine, so it's a hot drink. And I didn't expect it to be a hot drink because I wanted to drink something cool or cold at the time I bought these first two right over here. But they turned out to be hot anyway, so I was like, okay, like this is new, because in America you hardly ever find vending machines that sell hot drinks, unless it's like a coffee vending machine or something like that, right? But this one, they just, fuck it, they just give you a hot drink, and there you go, and it happens to be honey lemonade, I guess. I don't know what else to call it, really. And you know what? It's fucking awesome. It actually tastes really, really good. And I've gotten so obsessed with it that I just went down to the first floor right now and got 2 more. I mean, hell, there were only like 130 yen a piece, so why the fuck not? So, and in American transfer dollars, or in the exchange rate right now, that'd be around a little bit more than $1. So I guess it's worth. But who cares? It's like whatever. If I spent $4 on drinks, or a little bit more, like maybe around $5 on like unique Japanese drinks, who cares? Worth. It's so good. But yeah. Other than that, that's really all I want to talk about. Oh, one last thing. In the airport, they when my transfer flight to Osaka actually landed, we basically had to go through customs, obviously, or I don't really know if it's called customs, but like they made us go through like, you know, the place where you give your passport. And in Japan, they have really, really strict entry laws, where during our flight to Osaka, they gave all the passengers like these 2 cards, like for us to fill out, like stating, oh, this is our passport number, this is our ID, or our identification info, and this is our reasons why we're coming in. Like, they're really, really strict about who comes into the country, because obviously Japan, it's not like America, where, you know, they're like, oh, anyone can come in. Well, you know, Japan obviously isn't the same size as American, and I'm sure they have their reasons why they're so strict on this. Even there were even banners where I was lining up to go through the passport agency, where it says in big English and Japanese, "We are here to prevent terrorism or acts of terrorism." We're like, okay, sure, I guess. So that being said, I did stay there for around like maybe 20 or 30 minutes, because the guy, first of all, I landed in a row that apparently the guy that when I went up to the guy who processes his stuff, I gave him my passport, those 2 yellow cards, and he was like, oh, you need to go to counter number 14. So I was like, okay, whatever, go to counter number 14, which is the proper counter that processes student visas, which I'm here for. So I stay there for another, you know, that 20 or 30 minutes until everyone else in front of me goes by, and I finally get there. Guy takes the guy around another 10 more minutes. So by that time, I'm like, what's happened to my luggage? Like, where are my suitcases? Because I go down, after I get out of the passport agency, I walk down the stairs, and then it's the place where I'm looking around for like suitcase carousels, but they're not exactly like American ones that are like big and obvious. They're like built into the walls. They're a little bit smaller, and none of them were running. Like none of them near me anyway. So I was like, shit, where's my shit? So I'm just walking down, and I see a few like suitcases just lined up, and two of them were mine. Like it wasn't like a big pile. There were only three suitcases there, and two of them were mine, and they were just standing there. Like someone had taken out of there and just put them there, expecting me to come along and get it. Like only in Japan, man. Fucking only in Japan. So I mean, take that for what you will, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. This has gone on for a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I mean, hopefully this vlog has been semi-entertaining at least. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys more vlogs sometime soon. And if I will make vlogs, unfortunately I'm gonna have to record them from my smartphone over here. So the quality might not be the best, as I've demonstrated in another video before. But yeah, hope you guys understand. So anyways, catch y'all later.